Okay, so I just cased this window out, and today I'm going to show you how to put trim around it. Now the first thing I like to do is, I like to do this kind of busy skip trowel looking texture. And so if there's any little spots that are high spots, I just try to knock those down just so that we get a little bit more of a flush look, and you'll see the little white spots where I've already knocked it down. So with trim, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your top cut, and you want to be about 1/4 inch beyond that. So you want about 1/4 inch of this face exposed all the way across. So what I'll do is I'll measure from my inside to inside and then add 1/2 inch. So inside to inside, I just measured 46.5. So I'm going to go 47.5, and that's 47 on the inside, and I'm going to be doing a 45-degree angle cut out on each side, and you'll see. So if I was doing a straight 90-degree cut, I'd be on this 0-degree mark here. My saw is perpendicular to where you put your wood there. Now I've got a quick adjustment here, and it has the ability to go over to 45. And so it's got like a pre-notched section right there. So I'm gonna go right there, let it lock in. And then the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to just take that angle right here. So I'll just go right there and take the edge off of that little piece of wood. Once I've made that cut, then I'm going to be measuring from this inside edge right here to the outside edge over there. So what I'll do is I'm going to measure 47.5, and I'm going to measure from here all the way to wherever it is. Okay, there's my mark at 47.5. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my saw and I'm going to flip it so that we're going 45 the other way. And so then you'll see that my piece will kind of form a V. And then I want to back this up. I'll get my laser so that it's just outside of this mark. I can always take it down if I need to. So I want to go just outside of it, and then if I need to, I can always take it in. So, and you want to be cutting down on the molding. Sometimes if you have the bottom side facing up, what'll happen is it'll chip and fray. Your blade will fray some of the surface on this MDF. And so it's always best to be cutting downward through the paint. Okay, so then once I've got that there, the way to do this is you get to where you feel like you're about 1/4 inch up and 1/4 inch over. Nail it in. And then as you're going across, next nail, and try to maintain that 1/4 inch spacing. And then once you get over here, same thing, about 1/4 inch, about 1/4 inch. Now I just measured from right there down to there, and I've got 46.5 inches. So coming over on my saw, I made a mark. I measured from that bottom corner right there. Come over here, put my saw back at 90 degrees, and I made my mark. And I might have measured just a little bit big, but that's okay, because like once again, we can always cut it short. Okay. And then what I'll do is we'll take that over, we'll see how it fits up. And I got a feeling it's not going to, because I cut it a little big. But if it does fit nicely, then we're okay. Okay. So it looks to me like I may need to go out just a little. Let's see here. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. So I think I'm going to actually go with that, and I'll go ahead and staple that in. Okay, with that piece nailed in, it's time to measure the other side and make an identical style cut. Okay, that one came out good. This one has just a little bit of a gap, but you know what? We're going to be able to caulk that when we're done, and it's going to look really good. If it was too big, it might look funny, but that one's a close, small gap. We'll caulk it, and it'll look really nice. All right, this is turning out real nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut 2 little triangles, one for each side, and then we're also going to cut a centerpiece. So we're going to put another centerpiece, exact same width as that one up top, and it's going to go down the opposite, and then there will be 2 little triangle pieces, and that way you have a nice finished edge that wraps around. Okay, so now we got it like that, and we just need to get our 2 little triangle pieces in there. Okay, there you have it. There is your cased in and trimmed out window. Now what I'll do is take some putty, fill my nail holes, fill the little corner seams, and we'll prime it and paint it.